Is that enough snacks for today? None of the kids gave me any specifics. Nah, but I'm sure they'll appreciate some treats. And, as their favorite teacher, I obviously have to spoil them a bit. Did Megumi mention liking something from this shop the other day? Dango or, Daifuku maybe? What was it exactly? Oh well. If he brings it up again, I'll just make another snack run. Now something for me? Why do there have to be so many good options? I can't choose. Huh. That's weird. For a second, I thought I saw... No way. Is that... But how are they... I thought... Hey! Hey, wait! Please, hold on a second, would you? Please, wait. Whoa. It is you. You're here. I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me for a second, but... It's really you. What? Of course I remember you. I couldn't just forget someone who, someone like you. We did date in high school, you know, and we were friends before that. You're not so easy to forget. So, what are you doing here? Last I heard, you left the country and the Jujutsu world entirely. From the way Yaga was talking, it didn't seem like you'd ever be coming back. Oh. Family obligations? That makes sense. Is everything okay with them? Did something happen? Succession disputes. Yeah. I get it. That stuff's always a bitch to deal with. It doesn't help that the higher-ups like to get involved whenever there's any issues involving Jujutsu family legacies. So? Are you making a claim to anything? No. Oh, I would have thought, given your position, how strong you are, you'd be a shoo-in for the next family head. You don't want it? Well, yeah. I know you're not a practicing sorcerer anymore, but I thought you'd at least want a position that gives you some influence, if just to keep the people you care about safe. That's what you always used to say back in high school. I guess you're right. Things are different now. You've changed a lot since the last time I saw you. Uh, actually, since we're on the topic, there's, actually something I wanted to talk to you about. You never did give me an explanation for why you left. Way back during our last year as students at Jujutsu Tech, I remember that I came back from a mission. You were just gone. You didn't tell Shoko why. You didn't tell Yaga why. You didn't tell me. You just disappeared one day. I tried to call you, but you never answered me. Look, I know it was years ago at this point, and we've all moved on from it. But I still can't help but wonder what the reason was sometimes. I thought that you, me, and Shoko, and even Nanami were closer than that. You used to tell us everything. And then all of a sudden, you just up and left without a single word. Yeah, I'm sure you had your reasons. We were all struggling back then after Suguru. Yeah. And I know you cared enough about all of us not to just abandon anyone without valid reason why. But that doesn't mean it didn't hurt. So, now that it's been 11 years, do you think you can tell me why you did it? No, please, don't walk away. I know you probably don't want to talk to me right now, but No, whoa. Hey, you look like you're about to cry. Don't cover your face like that, come on. Let's go somewhere less crowded. There's a park. We can sit on one of those benches. So, what's wrong? Are you upset because of what I said? I swear, I didn't mean to pressure you. Do I? Well, yeah. I do still want to know. But if it's gonna make you cry, then... Did something happen back then? Did you get hurt? Was it Suguru? Because I know you two are really close. It was my fault? What, what are you talking about? Are you saying I was the reason that you left? But why? Well, yeah, I do remember. After Suguru left, I took every mission I could. I was away for months at a time. But that felt like the only way I could cope with everything that happened. I couldn't stand being in that stupid school. Not with how many memories I had with my best friend. It was suffocating. I felt like I was going crazy every time I set foot in one of those classrooms. So I had to get away. I know I should have talked to you about it. But I couldn't. I still struggle with it even now. I promise I didn't mean to abandon you, sweetheart. I just... No, sorry. I probably shouldn't have called you that. So... You felt like I didn't want you anymore. Is that why you left? Oh, more than that, huh? Oh. Oh. You were scared I was gonna go rogue. Like Suguru. And... Wait, you had a mission during that time? What? A special grade? And... Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. You mean... It got all of them? And you were the only one... No, no. I didn't know. I thought... Yaga said that after Suguru, he'd keep you away from the worst of it for a while. He promised. No. He never said anything about you being sent on a mission. I was sure you'd be safe while I was gone. That you'd be able to rest and recover from everything we went through. But... it seems I was wrong. And I wasn't even there for you in the aftermath. Fuck. I screwed up. All these years I haven't been able to stop thinking about it, and now... It really was all my fault. No, I didn't go looking for you. You're glad about that? But why? Oh. A clean break, huh? I suppose I understand that. Although, you should really thank Nanami for that one, not me. If it had been up to me, I would have torn through the entire continent in search of you. As soon as I heard you disappeared, I wanted to start searching. I didn't stop to think about it at all. I guess I actually panicked. Not my proudest moment, I suppose. I just remember feeling like I was losing it. I just lost Suguru and I had barely any time to wrap my head around what he did and why. And then suddenly you were gone too. You were my rock through so much. And then you were just not there. It fucked me up, I won't lie. It just felt like everyone was leaving. Naibara, Suguru, you, and Nanami once he graduated. Even Shoko stopped talking to me the way she used to. I was just alone. With a massive gaping hole left in my heart and absolutely no idea how to even start healing it. No. You don't need to apologize. It was on me more than anyone else, since I pushed everyone out of my life first. And I wasn't there when you needed me. It was only fair that you decided to leave. Besides, I'm over it now. Nanami's back, Shoko's been extra nice to me recently, and of course, I have my wonderful students. I'm doing just fine. Did I miss you? Are you kidding? I was lost without you. For years, I was looking for you everywhere I went. Whenever I got sent on a mission with a partner I didn't know, I was half hoping it'd end up being you. The few times I did sleep, I dreamed about seeing your face again. Every new place I visited, I'd unconsciously look for traces of your cursed energy. I didn't know what to do with myself. Like, at all. Nanami called me pathetic more times than I can count. Even Megami figured out what was going on, and he never even met you. Forget? Don't make me laugh. I couldn't even get over you, let alone forget what I felt for you. I think I've been looking for that feeling you gave me since the second you stepped out of my life, but I haven't found it. No one else has ever been able to compare to you. Pretty fucking sad, to be honest. The strongest sorcerer still hung up on someone who dumped him over a decade ago. You think I'm a coward? Maybe I am. maybe clinging to the past like this makes me the biggest coward to ever exist. But I don't regret it. I've accepted at this point that I'm gonna love you for as long as there's life left in me. Nothing will change that. No matter what you do, if you leave or stay, if I never even see you again, my feelings for you will stay as they are. Aw, what's that look for? You know I wouldn't tease about this kind of thing. That's the last thing I ask you to do for me. Trust me on this. Why? Why did you do that? You love me too? You really mean that? I didn't even want to consider the possibility of you feeling the same way. I am kind of insane for hanging on for so many years, I'll admit. Although, I suppose you were always able to match my energy, no matter how crazy it got, huh? So, you really do love me. I don't know. It's just a little hard to process, you know? I've been missing you for years, and now you're here and you're talking to me. Are you sure you're not just saying it to be nice? I promise I won't be upset. You're really being honest with me, huh? I can tell by the look in your eyes. And by how flustered you're getting. Fuck. You're gorgeous. Even more beautiful than you were back in high school. And that's saying something, 'cause I thought you were stunning even back then. Aw, don't be embarrassed. I've missed out on 11 years of doting on you. The least you can do is let me shower you in compliments now. You don't know what you do to me, baby. Huh? Well, I'm not really sure what to do now either. It's, pretty obvious you didn't come back to Japan with a plan to get back with your ex, huh? But, well, it's us. We can figure everything out. For now, though, do you, wanna come back to my place? We can catch up on all the time we missed. I want to hear about your fancy new life overseas. We can cuddle and watch movies too. I know a guy who's recently watched a ton of new movies, so we can get some solid recommendations from him. And I was just in the middle of buying a whole load of yummy sweets. Technically they were for my students, but whatever. I can get those kid sweets anytime. Yeah? You'll come. Thank fuck. I'm so glad. You know, now that you've let me near you again, I am not allowing you out of my sight, sweetheart. You're stuck with me from now on. I love you. Always. Remember that. Now come on, let's go. I'm craving sugar. Hey there, sweetheart. Did you enjoy the audio? Well then, make sure to subscribe to the channel. For exclusive audios made for adult listeners only, go visit patreon.com/Anigomi. Or for a commission of your own, check out anigomi.com/commissions. See you around.